We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Eagles and the Waves. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Donovan Benoit will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Digging in now, Gabe Montenegro. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Gabe Montenegro.
First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, REECE.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
In now, Charlie. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Sargent, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hart is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Matthew Adams gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Leading off for New Orleans, the center fielder, Garrett Hart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
In the air now, out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Stepping in now, Frankie NIEMANN. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So digging in now, Luis Aviles. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, number 7. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220. Ewing will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 39.
He pulls this one into right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in, Will McGill. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Settling in now, DJ Lynch. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into score from third, the tying run. And he is in there.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box now, Blake Johnson. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting up, the shortstop, Dustin Dickerson.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dustin Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi leads this one 2-1. Ewing will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 39.
Now batting, number 5. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
At the plate, number 15, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Batting second, The right fielder, Logan Stevens.
So now to the plate, Logan Stevens.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, number 24, as he lines it out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs.
The left fielder, number 1.
Stepping in, number 1. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
In now, Jared Hart. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
To the plate now, Colin Burns, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner goes for second to first. Scooped up. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Frankie NIEMANN.
Now at the plate, Frankie NIEMANN, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Luis Aviles. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Trimble is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 6-2. Leading off the inning, Gabe Montenegro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in, Trimble. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, CHARLE FISCHER.
Into the box, CHARLE FISCHER. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now back.
Into the box now, Christopher Sargent. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. At the plate, Ewing. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Will McGill, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Into the box, DJ Lynch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as they move out in front 7-6.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Keenan Carr is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Blake Johnson. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Hart is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi is out in front here, 7-6. Digging in to try it again, number 5. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one down now.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Striding in, Logan Stevens. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. To the plate now, number 24. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. So now to the plate, number 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The center fielder, number 8, Jared Hart.
Into the box now, Jared Hart. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Trimble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 3 innings complete. New Orleans is out in front, 8-7. Leading off the inning, Dustin Dickerson, as they'll look to get... the batting order turns over now and set to go Gabe Montenegro. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Stevens is there. One pitch, one out.
The center fielder, number 16,
Angelo Smith gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Angelo Smith.
Into the box now, TRIMBLE. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. A ball flying out at near record pace.
At the plate, FISCHER down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, number 41.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christopher Sargent, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. New Orleans is on top here, 13-12. Standing in, number 5. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The second baseman, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out toward right. Ewing is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, number 15.
Ready once again, number 15. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Stevens. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
Standing in now, number 24. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they jump ahead by 3.
The batter, number 1.
In now, number 1. Line towards center field. Trimble is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. New Orleans is on top 15-12. Now to the plate, Ewing. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Last at bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at bat, he better get it down below the knees.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Trent Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. To the plate now, Will McGill. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, DJ.
So striding forward now, DJ Lynch, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, number 25.
At the plate now, Blake Johnson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Dickerson.
Number 21. Come on now and pinch run here.
Number 21.
Into the box, Dustin Dickerson. Now a ball lined to the left side. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Left fielder, Gabe.
So now to the plate, Gabe Montenegro. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1 pitch coming. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. On now to the bottom of inning number 9, and we are deadlocked at 15 all. Number 21 will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
Number 21.
Ready. Now, Jared Hart, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Andrew Stanley is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Andrew Stanley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Into the box now, Colin Burns, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Number 38 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Standing in now, Frankie Niemann. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Avila.
Digging in once again, Luis Avila. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria. Game over. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
The man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
To 15 tonight. New Orleans used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Trent Johnson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.